Hi everyone and welcome back to Style with Substance. Today's video is all about how to become an online influencer. Now, in the rise of the digital age and with tools such as, well, the World Wide Web for a starter and social media, which kind of spiraled out of that, this has opened up loads of new avenues for ways for people to get their brand out there, make a name for themselves, and essentially make money through putting out content online and becoming what is called an online influencer. I'm going to talk through my tips and tricks to becoming an online influencer, but before I do that, I think I should give a quick definition of what that is. I think an online influencer is anybody who has a big following and a group of people who very much respect their opinion on particular type of products or concepts or anything, and has the power to make people make decisions about purchasing something or choosing a certain way of life. So that can be anything from a blogger to a motivational speaker to a comedian to a makeup artist, beauty guru, vlogger, whatever. These are the people that big brands are now looking at to promote their products and services. So if you want to find out more about how to become an online influencer and be noticed by some of the biggest brands out there, you don't want to miss this. Please keep watching. So I think the first common myth that I'd like to dispel is that what brands are looking for is somebody who has a great deal of influence. And the thing that people often get wrong here is that influence doesn't always mean the biggest following. You could have 1 million followers on Instagram or 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but if nobody ever comments on your videos, or very few people comment on your videos and very few people like them, then you just have an audience that isn't really engaged, and that's not what the big brands want. What the big brands are looking for is somebody who, yes, has a big following, but two, has a very engaged audience. So this is an audience that comments on their videos, asks them questions, asks them for recommendations, advice, likes their videos, shares their videos, like anything that can show that people are really looking to you to give them advice or give them guidance or give them your opinion on something is what really makes you an online influencer. So as much as it is important to have a big following, yes, I think the key thing and the number one thing is to have a very engaged audience. So how do you get an engaged audience? Well, you create engaging content. There's no use making videos that nobody's interested in seeing or interested in learning more about. Make videos that answer people's questions, answer big queries, and like videos that really help people to kind of get over a hurdle or a challenge, and then you'll get the most engagement because you'll have people asking you about asking you more questions about that particular piece of content. The second piece, the second piece to this puzzle would be to have a presence on lots of relevant social platforms. So working in marketing in a corporate environment, we recently had an agency come in and they actually have a tool that searches for influencers online. And the common places they search are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and blog platforms such as WordPress. So if you are an online influencer and social media is your main channel, which likely it is, you want to have a presence on at least Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well, YouTube if it's relevant for you, and you want to have a blog. And I think all signs should lead back to your blog. So if you have a Facebook page, it should link back to your blog. Your YouTube page should link back to your blog. Your Instagram should link back to your blog, because in reality that should be the base of everything that you're putting out. Everything should go there, and if anyone wants to find everything about you, they should go to your blog. So those are the key channels you should be on. And I think with the fact that, bearing in mind the fact that people can buy followers on Instagram, on Twitter, and I don't know what else, they're not necessarily looking for you to have a huge following on those channels. They just want to see you posting lots of content and you getting an adequate response to it. But as long as you're on those relevant channels, then fantastic. Now with the rise of video and instant video, there's things like Periscope and Snapchat. I don't know how cottoned on to those brands are, but those are good tools to really engage with your audience a bit more and have a bit more direct one-to-one conversation with them, and very instant, like live, if not like, you know, sort of real time. So those are great ways to get your audience more engaged, and also good platforms to be on, just to be able to chat and, you know, have actual conversation with your audience. I think the third thing is really to have a unique selling point. Now, any of us can kind of sit there and talk about a bunch of different things that are really popular subjects, right? But what makes you unique? What interesting spin do you bring to your content that you put out there? So if you are a beauty blogger, for example, are you particularly interested in a type of beauty products, like cruelty-free products or vegan products or really high-end products or really drugstore products? Like, have a niche, and that's not saying that you can't branch outside and try different things. I think people really appreciate variety, but always have something that you can come back to as being the thing that really makes you tick. Me, for example, I would say I do everything from lifestyle videos, beauty videos, hair videos, fashion videos, but I would say what really made me want to get on YouTube is the lifestyle side of things, and giving people advice around things like marketing, because that's what I do, social media, how to build a presence online, and general kind of motivation and positive thinking. Like, I think that's my real niche, and I think those are the videos that I get more engagement on. I would say the videos I get the most views on are my fashion videos and any haul videos. So, I mean, hey, a girl doesn't need any more excuses to go shopping, but that's great. Those are the most popular videos, but the videos that I think really get my audience engaged are the ones, the more lifestyle type videos. So I kind of split my channel into substance videos and style videos. So my channel name is Style with Substance. So on a Tuesday, I will upload a more substance-led video, which is kind of your more lifestyle marketing advice type videos. And then on Thursday, I will upload a Style Thursdays video, which is kind of more fashion, beauty, makeup, hair, that sort of thing, kind of getting people ready for the weekend. So have a unique selling point, have something that makes your channel different, and that makes people keep wanting to come back. I would say another thing that big brands do when they're looking for influencers online, because I've kind of seen this done, particularly brands like ASOS, and lots of big fashion brands, they look for your associations. So they look for people who influence you and people who are influenced by you. So if your circle is predominantly other bloggers or whoever, or YouTubers or people within the same space as you, if they're looking for those people, they will likely come across you. So I would say collaborations is a great way to get noticed by big brands. If you have a friend in the same industry as you, or who is puts out similar sort of content, or is a similar kind of influencer as you, collaborate, work together on something, whether it's a joint Instagram post, a joint blog post, a YouTube video together, whatever it is, collaborate and help each other out, because it's likely that if a brand finds you, later they will find them, and if they find them, later they will find you. So keep your network of people close to you, pick them very wisely, because they will likely open up new opportunities for you just for being associated with them. And I would say the final thing is consistency. And when I say this, I think it's something that's really important for your audience, but it's also something that's really important for brands as well. And in order for you to be picked up by a lot of the searches on a lot of these online on social platforms, you have to be posting consistently and regularly and putting out content out there so that people can always come back to you. So it's all well and good kind of doing 5 blog posts in 1 month and then doing none the next month. Yes, you leave people with a lot of content for that month, but the next month you kind of leave them high and dry and they have nothing to come back to. They may well not come back the next month. And that's exactly what brands see. Like, they see how often you're posting, and how the more you post, the more you come up in searches, the more people can find your content. Like, be consistent, get into a routine, Pick a day of the week, post on that day of the week every day without fail. You'll see your audience grow as a result of that. You'll get noticed by more brands, and you'll gain the respect of a lot of people, because they'll know that you're always on what's current and you're always there to talk about it. This video was inspired by a workshop that we had where we, at the company that I work for, are trying to look for online influencers within the financial services space. And we had an agency come in and tell us all about how bigger brands look for online influencers and how they partner up with them. So it's fantastic that big corporate brands are now looking to individuals to market and, you know, essentially promote their products and services. So I would say it opens up great opportunities for online influencers, big and small. It doesn't matter how small you are. If you have a really engaged audience, then you will likely, one, grow your audience and also get noticed a lot more. So don't be discouraged if you don't have a huge following. Just ensure that your content stays relevant to the people that it's important to. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this useful. If you're an aspiring blogger, vlogger, photographer, makeup artist, those are my tips to kind of really make a difference and stand out and get noticed by the people that you may or may not want to get noticed by. Oh, and also I'm going to ask one favour from you all. If you are on Facebook or Instagram, come follow me, and Twitter as well. So I have a new Twitter handle, which is at SWSblog. I'm going to link it down there. I have a Facebook channel, which is Style with Substance Blog. I'm going to link that there as well. And I have an Instagram account, which is my old one, but I just changed the name to Style with Substance Blog. Follow me just down there. So we can interact more. I can talk to you guys more. I know there's loads of you on here, but I'm pretty sure you're all on Facebook and you're all on Instagram and you're all on Twitter. So come follow me. I'm on Snapchat and Pinterest too. I'll leave those links in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Thanks and bye.